Well, another big setback in the lockout yesterday. Okay.
It's like, are we gonna do this? Matthew Desharnais or yay?
I'm Max Pacioretty.
Each side makes it sound so simple, but I'm really confused.
Well, here to help you understand are two hot chicks with accents.
The 2012 NHL lockout is a labour dispute between the NHL owners,
led by Commissioner Gary Bettman,
and the NHL Players Association,
led by Donald Fair,
that started following the expiration of the NHL's collective bargaining agreement.
or CBA, is an agreement between an employer and their employees that states the terms and conditions of work and their work environment.
The owners declared a lockout of the players, meaning there would be no hockey played when an agreement between both parties could not be reached by the deadline for negotiations. There are many issues at hand that both parties are unable to agree on, but a main issue is a proposal by the owners to decrease the cut of players' hockey-related revenues from 57% to 43%.
Hockey-related revenues, by definition, are money generated directly or indirectly from the playing of an NHL hockey game, like ticket sales, concession sales, and broadcasting agreements, for example.
The most recent setback came when the owners proposed a 50-50 split of hockey-related revenues, making it sound simple.
But in actuality, the owner's proposal didn't honour current contract values, therefore requiring further deductions from the players.
We hope that this has helped.
Well, that was informative and seductive.
Anywho,
I don't think either side realizes how Gary bet many people are affected by all this.
they shouldn't have Alexei Kovalev it to the last minute when there were obvious Freddie Shoestroms.
They should have been at the negotiating table in Al July Afraidy.
You know what, my sister's having Pat quintuplets right now, and all I can think about is all this rate is even nonsense.
The owners need to suck at Scotty Upshaw and give the players a reasonable Paul Coff fee for their hard work.
Meanwhile, the fans are sitting at home in their Trevor Lindens with their Jim Van Horns and their Brendan Shanahans watching Yaroslav lackluster television.
I wish they'd quit Ron Heck's stalling so we could watch something other than Adam football.
Well, the NFL has had their share of drama this season.
How much Brent Fantasybrook football do they expect us to play?
Talk to Aaron Rodgers about the replacement referee around. He'll give you a Daniel Briere full.
Thank Eric Goddard we got the regular refs, Nicholas Backstrom.
The baseball pennant race has been very entertaining.
How much John Van MLBsbrook do they expect us to watch?
I've been watching the Yankees holding my A-Rod so much, my girlfriend thinks I'm a Derek Cheater.
There's been a lot of good TV on.
How much Adam Walking Dead Marsh do they expect us to watch?
How much Ulf Samuel's Sons of Anarchy do they expect us to watch?
Although I have been enjoying the presidential debates Battaglia.
I'm completely anti-Mitt Romney, Emmy.
Guy's head's bigger than Alexander Barrosi O'Donnell's.
I hope they don't Anze Copa tarnish their reputations over this lockout.
Come again?
I don't get it.
Okay, whatever. Look, we know the facts, we know the current events. How does this lockout make you guys feel as Flames fans?
Personally, I've turned to making dirty videos on my mic webcam Larry.
Is this for a Mark Straight or an Alex Tangay audience?
Oh, it's totally Tim Jack Man on Woman.
Well, I've really Jerome again latched onto this Gangnam Style trend. I've been Matt staging flash mobs all over the city.
Always good for an Anton Bab chuckle.
I'm Blake Combe over it.
Well, I've been counting the days until Christmas Calanos.
That's enough.
Never again.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're all getting a big lump of Eric Cole in our PJ stockings if they don't have a deal by Chris Matt Sundin.
What we need to do is get our boys from the European leagues back Dennis State Seidenberg.
Well, more players are going over every day. Maybe some of them will never come back.